In today's video, I'm going to be tackling a job that I've been putting off for a while because of the heat mainly. I'm going to be running some wires around up in the roof, and I'm going to be connecting up the light so we've got some light in the main bedroom, and I'm going to be wiring up the power points.
So beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
So the first thing I need to do is get up on the scaffold and drill a hole through the ceiling rose up and through the rafter up there, the joist up there. So I've got this long drill bit, and yeah, that should get through, and then I can look at dropping the wires down through.
Seen a sky so blue, and you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
Right, so the first thing you want to know when you come up in a ceiling space is only walk on the joist. You walk there, you're going through. So stick to the beams and you'll be alright. So the bedroom's over there. So I'll take the light over and the camera, and I'll start throwing some wires around. When you come up here, you kind of need to get your sea legs. You know, walking on beams when it's on the ground is like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But when you come up in a ceiling space and you know if you take a wrong step it could be nasty, you kind of wobble a bit to start with. But it doesn't take long and you get your legs and then you're right. So first thing I need to do is find out where that hole was that I've drilled through for the through the ceiling rose. And we'll chuck a wire down there, and then we'll run it over to the side where I drilled through the cornice to for the one light switch. And then I need to find the wall and drop one down. So I'm just going to go down and I'm going to find the spot I want to go down. I'm going to drill a hole up. I'm never going to find it fishing around here. So I'll be back soon.
Some things you can't take back. Some things you just got to let go. Yes. Well, hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can deal with you, babe. No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a-humming. Are you staying, are you coming, babe? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know there's some things you can't take back. There's some things you just got to let go.
Alright, so it's the next day and I'm getting back here. I've been into work this morning, I'm getting back into it, and I thought I'd just show you around a little bit in the room and what I'm going to be doing. If you have a look up there, you can see the new chandelier. So we got that all installed and got some of the wiring done last night, and I've just got to do all this down here so that I can connect it to the power later on today. So if you have a look over here, this was a power point that was already in the room and it's not much good to me there. So I've channeled that out, and I'm going to put in a power point to go by our bedside cupboards to sit on top of them. So I'm going to connect up to the wire there and I'm going to run that across to the other side. And where I've channeled this out, this is the light switch. So I'm having two light switches in this room. So we got this one and we got the one by the door. So I want that so that when we come in and go to bed, we can just flick the switch off and jump into bed. So I thought that would just be a nice, little touch to make it a bit easier. So I've put the wire down in here, and it might not be the right way, but it's the way I'm doing it. I'm just basically gluing it in and filling the gap in one with cornice adhesive. And then up the top, that was a crack up above the window. that will get some paper tape over it and finished off with flushing compound just to help if it ever wants to crack there. I mean, it's a pretty standard place for it to crack, above the window, above doors, all that kind of stuff. So that's that. And then over here, I'll bring you around to the other side. So as I mentioned before, this is going to go through to our ensuite and walk-in robe. So the bed's going to come out here, and we're going to have a TV mounted here. I'm going to make up a bracket that can swing out and slide like a telescopic arm to come out and get close, because I wear glasses. Laying in bed, I don't want to wear glasses, I want to get the TV nice and close, basically. So I'm going to take power I'm going to run the cable down the other side, and I'm going to drill a hole through the wall and bring it there, and I'm going to put a power point. And I just picked up this morning a aerial socket to put there also. So that's that. We're going to put a power point down in the corner here also, because we might want to, I don't know what we would use it for behind the door there, but we might want power for something. So I'm going to run that down the other side of the wall and bring it through also, because I've got to resheet that wall in the next room anyway, so I thought that's the easiest way to do that. So then out here in the hallway, you can see the cable that I brought through last night. So I just drilled a hole, it's coming down into the wall, but I just drilled a hole on an angle there so I could drill through the top plate, because I couldn't really see it from up in the, when I was up in the roof. So I'm going to just push that through that hole, I'm going to feed it down, and then I'm going to pop it out of the hole for the light switch. So I'll get that done, and I'm going to mount the light switches and the power points if I can today, because I need to get that all working. So I'll just mask it up when I paint. I don't think that's going to be a huge drama. So yeah, that's about all I have to say right now. So I'll get in and do some work, and then we'll have another chat bit later.
We're gonna make it someday. Nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no bars. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out. Just be there. Oh, just be there. We're taking our shot. Bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We're playing loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh,
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to keep. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
Before the It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. 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 I'm gonna hit the beach in the sunshine. Cheap sunglasses looking so right. Hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet. Looking for a good time and then some. Kick it with my friends in the hot sand. I got a song blasting by the Zac Brown band, yeah. Got a case of cold beer. Ain't gonna last long here. I pick my friends up at the pier. They're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah.
Okay, so that's about it for this video. We've had a few problems with the wiring. This house has got some terrible wiring in it. I sort of realised I'm going to need to totally rewire it. All the wiring up in the roof space there, it's all the insulation is it's like a fibre, not a plastic insulation, and it's all just falling apart. And you know, it's just there's some real dodgy stuff up there. So I'm going to have to rewire it, but I've got the wires in, good new wires for this main bedroom, so at least we don't have to worry about that. But I am going to have to look at getting an electrician in and get a young lad up in the roof and run some new wires around. I can't handle it. Oh man, it's up there crawling around and too much for me, too old. So anyway, we'll get that done. But I've had some success here, some good stuff going on. We got the light fitted, the chandelier, and we've got the well, we haven't got the light switch on here, but we've got all the cables in, and we've got the first coat of flushing. We've got the wires in there for the bedside tables, so we've got that, and we have got the light switch over here. I haven't got it working. There's something not quite right with my wiring, so I've got to put a bit more time into that, check that out. So I did want to tell you something that I've got planned. For anyone who hasn't seen Second Empire Strikes Back, go and check that out. He's got a 3-story mansion. It's a Second Empire building, and it's a beautiful building, and I've seen some things on there in some of his earlier episodes. I saw the Transoms. He actually made a point. Kaleb over there, g'day Kaleb, hope you're watching. Yeah, so he was showing everyone the Transoms, and I saw it and I went, I've got to have that in my house. So I've gone and I've made the Transoms, and they're going to have the LED light in here, so that'll be an extra little bit. But so I've got that, and I'm going to the pocket doors. So I'm going to put 3 sets of pocket doors in, because I love the parlours in Kaleb's house. So I'm going to make 3 sets of pocket doors, nice big, they're probably about 2.7 high doors, and there's going to be a span of about 1600. And so I'm going to do that. And the front parlour, I'm calling it the parlour now, thanks again Caleb, I'm going to make some chairs up. So I'm going to have it as my little whiskey sampling room, and I can just see taking the mates down there, sitting down in the wing backs, having a sip of whiskey and putting some music on and just chilling out. So I can't wait for that. So I'm going to make some chairs like this. And I did at work this morning have a little go at making up one of the legs, and I thought, yeah, I like the look of that. It's not quite a Victorian style leg, but I do like the detail in it. It's not as rounded as the Victorian style. So I'm going to be making those chairs up fully, and this was just a sample, but I'll take you through making up these legs. So yeah, I've just got the blocks, and this is just the first one that I've made. So stay tuned for the chair videos that will be coming up shortly. I'm nearly at the end of this room. I'm so close, I can taste it. I really think it's probably only going to be 2 to 3 weeks and we'll be finished and we'll be moving into this room. So the chairs will be one of the next ones. I've got some work on the pantry I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be opening up the kitchen wall and putting an archway in there. So that's all stuff that's going to be coming up fairly soon. So yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, so you don't miss those videos. And you know, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. You know, that really does help me know that I'm on the right track. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.
Show me